Do you want to set the biggest, hardest screens in the game and get your guards wide open almost every single play? So much that they won't even touch the court without you? I got y'all, man. YouTube! Hey, man, I appreciate you guys clicking on the video, man. So you guys want to learn how to set them big body screens. You guys want to get your guards open almost every time. You want to know when to slip the screens, the angles to set them. I got y'all, bro. I'm going to give you guys a suit, man. If you guys are new, bro, I post center videos all the time. I've been doing this every day. You guys can check the channel, man. You can trust what I'm saying. I do my genuine best to give you guys the best tips possible when I post these tutorials, bro. So if y'all new, man, if y'all fuck with the vibe, please subscribe. And hey, if y'all are on my channel, you already know, man, y'all been turning me up, bro. We're growing so crazy, and I love all you guys, man. So please, man, watch that runtime the whole way through, because you know I'm gonna get super in-depth and detail like I always do, man. And make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Turn me up in the comments, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, man, welcome to the Screen School. I'm your teacher, Ryan. No, I'm playing. That's mad corny. But so before we hop on the court, before we break down any of the in-game gameplay or any of the controls with the controller that I'll show you, let's go straight to that badge loadout and that strength, man. So two things off the rip. You need a 91 strength minimum, man. That gold brick wall is just the very minimum for decent to good screens, bro. I think the sweet spot is at least that Hall of Fame to legend brick wall. Now, there's two scenarios you guys could do on your builds. You could go 91 strength and +1 and +2 it, which is super viable, bro. I have all my stretch bigs go 91 strength, and then I +1 and +2 the badge. I usually rock it legend. If you could do legend and you got a nice guard you're playing with, always put a legend. Always put a legend. If you're doing solo rec, go gold to Hall of Fame and you'll be absolutely fine. Because I'm looking out for y'all solo players, man. I know y'all watch the vids and I got y'all, bro. But I want to let y'all know this now, man. Even though you have a 91 strength and you're +2ing at the legend, bro, as you can see, I've been playing on this build with the 99 strength. I'm telling you, before you get Crasher Takeover or before you unlock anything, dude, them attributes, like your attributes matter, bro. Like a legend brick wall with 91 strength and a legend brick wall with 99 strength feel completely different. I'm telling y'all, man. So if you can get to that 91 strength minimum and always +2 it, or if you can, man, if your build can afford it, up that strength, man. Big body bands member, he used to be Dusty. All right, y'all, so it's time to get on the court, man. It's time to put the shoes on and show you guys how to set these screens, bro. So I'm gonna show you guys the angles you should set them, where to set them, when to set them, and some little tips and tricks on like how to flip your hips. You guys see that, man? I'm showing you guys off the rip some controls you probably didn't even know how to do, man. So we're going to get right into it, bro, and just rock with this. And after this, we're going to show you guys some gameplay breakdown where I break it down frame by frame while using these tips I show you in the my court, man. So off the rip, bro, if you're setting the screen, never set it below the 3-point line, bro. Never, ever, ever. The point of your screens in this game is to get your guards or teammates open for 3-pointers every time, man. If you're setting it below the 3, there's no point. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So if you're ever setting a screen for your guard, I recommend always to be about, you see my back foot, how my back foot's right above the 3-point line. Always set your screens in this area right here. Don't set them on the line because they're gonna run right past you, and don't ever set them below, man. When you're setting these screens, bro, always set them right above the 3-point line. And now, all right, so you guys want to figure out, bro, I'm setting these screens and I'm setting them backwards. I'm setting them this way, I'm setting them this way, and a matter of fact, you're probably watching a video. Yo, Ryan, how are you flipping your hips and fixing your screen, man? Let me put y'all on the sauce, bro. This is gonna help out so many people, man. So zoom in on the controller, bro. I'm sorry I don't got the best setup for this, but look. So if you're holding circle like you should be doing, flick your stick twice in any direction you want to flip your hips to, bro. I never knew about this, bro. It's new this year, and this shit is so nice, man. Because you know when you set your screen, you trying to like undo it and redo it, bro. Literally, set your screen, boom, flip your hip, boom, flip your hip. Bro, I'm telling you, man, that shit has saved me so much time in the games. It's crazy. If you want to hit the defender almost every time and get a good animation, the game rewards you for predicting where the defense is going and setting your screen to where the defender is going to run into you without you moving. If you want to really body some people, try to line your screen up in the pathing in which you know your defender is going to go, man. Now, say like, what if like your screen's off by a little bit and you see the defender coming to you? What do? Do I unhit circle when I move around? No, bro. So what you do in this game, if your screen's a little bit off, move your stick either back towards the backcourt or back this way, bro. If you move it left and right, you're gonna get called for an illegal screen. But I have yet to ever get an illegal screen when I do this. When the guards come in and I'm setting my screen, and I'm like, say if I'm like down here in the 3-point line, right? And they're coming up and I need to move up a little bit, bro. If you go like vertically up this way, like I'm telling you, man, they never call an illegal screen. That's like the best way to adjust your screens if you're too high or too low. You set your screen and now you're slipping to the paint and the guard doesn't hit you, but the guard's still dribbling. What should you do? Should you stay in the paint, kind of like wait for him to shoot, get the rebound, or should you come up and set another screen? My advice for y'all when you're trying to learn how to do this, man, set a good screen. Like, make sure the screen you set is good. Make sure you line up, make sure you anticipate the defense, and you hit that screen as hard as you can. Once you make contact, and you pay attention to your guard, bro, when you see your guard get open, then you go. Like, if he needs to sit there and dribble again, like flip your hips the other way, try to set a screen again. But the moment you see your guards open, you got to trust your guards, man. Trust that they know when they're open, and when they finally hit that screen and you slip, if you don't get the dunk, see if, okay, so when you get down here, if you don't get the dunk, see if your guard's open. If he's open, sit down here and get the rebound. But if he's not open and he seems like he's like cooked a little bit, come up and do that rescreen. But here's what you should never do, y'all. Never do this in-between game where you set the screen and then you go to the paint and then you're unsure, so now you're coming back up and then you're going back down and then he's open again and you're like, oh, I shouldn't come up, and I come down. Bro, listen. Be decisive when you set your screens, bro. Do your absolute best to line it up, do a solid, good screen, and get to the paint. See if your guard's open and be patient, man. If your guard's not open, maybe he's going to do a dribble move and get open. Get to the paint. A good rule of thumb is when you get here, count like 1, 2. Okay, the guard's not open. When you come out this paint, don't run up, because you're going to get 3 seconds when you do that, man. So when you hit here and you go like 1, 2, always run out and then up. Bro, that's going to save you so many 3-second violations, bro. That simple thing. When you come out the paint, bro, always go to the side, then re-navigate. But y'all, man, when you set any screens and you playing off it, make sure you're decisive, bro. Never play in this, like this dead man area, bro. Never play in between, man. That's some troll ass shit. Man, you setting all these screens and now you're trying to wonder, Ryan, when do I go to the paint to get a dunk, bro? When's the best time to slip these screens so I could get a wide open dunk? So the best way I could kind of describe this into my court is if you see this person to my right of me, say that is the lockdown defender. Usually there's 2 defenders in the play. You'll have the guy guarding the guard and then the guy guarding you. So you see this lockdown, how he's at the same level as me. I need you to just use your imagination a little bit because my editing isn't there yet. But the other defender, anytime that other defender comes up to the same level as me, as this defender is right here, like pay attention. When you set any screens, really hyper fixate on everything that's going on. So when you set this, boom, right? The guard's coming to you. My defender steps up to take away my guard's shot. The moment I see him come up to my hips, I'm out. I'm gone, and I'm going to get that dunk. If you stay up here too long, your guard's going to get double teamed. Because whenever your defender comes up to play him, now it's both defenders guarding him at the same time. You're just sitting up here getting your guard crowded, bro. So when you see both defenders come up to the sides, when they're playing sides defense, boom, you're out of there, man. And real quick before we get to the gameplay, bro, a quick tip also to another like kind of control thing, man. When you hooping, and when you slip this pick, if you double tap R2, you guys know about the spot finders. Like whenever people are dexing around the court, you see how my guy got his hands up like he's doing this. So whenever you go down off your slip, if you double tap R2, you'll get a speed boost. You see how I did that? Like I'll come here, boom, right? When you double tap R2, how my guy has his hands up like this, that means you're doing a spot finder animation and you get a little bit of a speed boost going down to the paint, man. So hey, that's my little my court part of the video. We're gonna do a couple clips, man, and I hope y'all enjoy that too, man. Let's go break it down. Let's go. All right, man, it's time to break down the gameplay. This will be a real quick last segment for you guys, bro, so that way everything you learn in the my court, we can take it to the real court and use it and abuse it, man. So real quick, while I got y'all attention, man, if y'all new to the channel, man, my name's Ryan. I appreciate you watching the video this far, and please subscribe, bro. I'm posting every single day. You guys are turning me up, bro, and I love y'all, man. The people that have been rocking with me on all these videos, man, y'all make sure you turn this video up too, bro. Drop that comment, drop that like, man, and let's go crazy, man. So this is a real quick tip, man. So whenever you see your guard pressed, always be available, bro. Like this is besides screens. When I make these videos, I try to give you guys real tips outside of just the video itself, man. Like if your guard's stuck, bro, make yourself available. Always help your guard out, man. You were there to be a support player and help your team win, man. So let's get to the screen work, bro. So as soon as I'm ready to set it, notice how I'm not moving. Look, notice how I'm not moving, and then the brick wall kicks in, right? So here's how screens work, bro. If you're moving your stick towards them, it becomes less effective, bro. Like I told y'all on the my court, man. Anticipate the defense, and the game rewards you, bro. So when you set this and you in like a close quarter combat situation, sit still, man. You see that brick wall badge popping up on the top right, man? Let that badge work. There's a reason why you got the brick wall badge, man. Let the badge work. You're not trying to do the work. You're trying to make the badge work for you, bro. You're trying to make that work. So look, here's what you're looking for, man. Anytime you're screening, you know you set a good screen when this happens. Look. Not yet. Wait, here it is. You guys see it right there. Anytime, and pause. Anytime you ever suck him into your body to where he like gets warped into you, bro, you know the brick wall badge kicked in. And you know it's hitting. And look, because I did a good job, I was patient with my screen. I sat still. I was thugging it out. Look, boom. Guard shoots the wide open fade, man. That's the whole point of screens, bro. It's not to get open. It's not to do this. It's to help your guard get open. And then once he's not open no more, then you're slipping, bro. So let me show you guys how this works. I set the first screen, right? Boom. Nice little clip. My guard should be shooting this. Honestly, he has a shot. Remember, I told y'all, man, trust your guard. If you see, like, I set the screen, I see my guard's open. I think he might shoot that shot. So I see him open. I'm running to the paint for the rebound. He don't shoot it. So what do? I wait a second. I'm like, is he going to be open? He's not going to be open. Boom. I come out, set the second screen. And remember, I told y'all, man, anytime your defender steps up on the same level as you, anytime both defenders are on your hip, you're out of there. Look, boom, gone. You see that, chat? That's how you do it. And also, remember, I told you double tap R2 for that speed boost. You're going to see me activate it. Anytime you ever see my hands up right here, whenever you do that, that means you're doing a spot finder, bro. And that means you're going to be speed boosting to the basket. That's the most optimal way to slip the picks. And this, let's see what this one is, bro. Boom. So I'm sitting still, and see how I'm flipping these hips, yo. Look, it's not the game doing it. Like, I set the screen here. I flip the hips again. And look, I flip the hips again till I finally make contact. Let that brick wall work. And then look, that help defender steps up. Out of there. Boom. Guard shoots a wide open, misses it, and because I read the screen the right way, I'm still getting a rebound, man. So the guard's shooting, I'm wide open in the paint. You guys know the vibe. Here's the last clip, man. I don't think it's much to break down. Yeah, look, the anticipation, bro. I know the defender's going to come this way. I set up right before he gets there, anticipate the defense, good screen animation, and I'm out of there, man. So, hey, I appreciate y'all turning up to the channel, man. I'll be posting every single day, but we always do this before the video ends, man. I love y'all, bro. Take me serious when I say this, man. If you feel depressed in your life, you feel anxious, you feel like there's a empty hole in your heart that you can't fill no matter what you do, like whether you be playing video games, whatever habit you got, man, listen, Jesus Christ has some solutions for y'all, man. I think God is good all the time, and I know the world is hard on Jesus Christ. I know the world is hard trying to have a relationship with God, bro, but take it from me, man. I understand there's hypocritical Christians, and I understand that a lot of this world kind of puts obstacles in the way, bro. But if you tap in and really, like, go read John 15. John 15 is my favorite verse from the Bible, and it goes to show that you could do anything in the world within God, bro. Like, if you're with God and you follow Christ, you pick up your cross every day, you're gonna bear fruit, man. He's gonna take care of you, bro. He's gonna prune the hedges. He's gonna, you know what I mean? If you read John 15, you'll understand what I'm saying, bro. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next video, man. Peace.